The Owen-itis myth. 1. There is no such thing as the one. There are some good ones, and bad ones, but if you're looking for your soulmate, then I'm sorry to tell you, you'll never find her/him. It's time we stop romanticizing these things. There are lots of people out there for you. Just ask the divorced or widowed person remarried after their soulmate has died or moved on, and sometimes even before. What I find even more fascinating is how common the idea that there's someone for everyone seems to be, mostly among guys. This belief usually comes out when discussing intersexual relationships and its outlined benefits such as understanding psychology, biology or sociology, but some people don't want this type of thinking because they're deeply religious. I think it's interesting how these individuals resist any evidence against their deeply religious belief in God, yet at the same time will throw anything remotely scientific away without hesitation if it doesn't support what feels natural. In my estimation, Owen-itis is an unhealthy psychological dependency that can befall anyone. The fear comes from the fact it has been associated with being in healthy relationships or marriages when this isn't even what defines such a thing as healthy. I think there's confusion about what exactly constitutes lopsided Owen-itis, the kind where one person seems much more important than another and takes up all their time. This definitely does not mean you aren't cared deeply by your partner. Instead, I believe something social happened between these two parties, namely exposure to popular culture which teaches us different things based solely on gender. The idea that men possess a natural capacity for protection, provisioning and monogamy has merit from both social and biopsychological standpoints, but I would set it apart by exploiting what are sociological roots in gender, Owen-itis or one lover at once as they are sometimes called in reference to STDs, sexual transmitted diseases. This so-called patriarchal society creates feelings of panic when we cannot find the one because you're not just looking outwards anymore. You need to protect yourself first. Healthy relationships are all about balance. It's not an either/or situation, but rather a both-and mentality that allows for healthy emotional investment over the course of one's lifetime and leads to maturity and understanding what kind of relationship should really feel like between two people who love each other very much. I have seen many examples where there has been imbalance because someone is dating or engaged with someone else whom they're not truly connected at heart. This can lead them into a state called Owen-itis. You may think you'll never live without your object, thusly creating fear from settling temporarily while sacrificing long-term happiness by staying stuck on something less than perfect, which could cause even more pain down. The idea of a soulmate is not only inefficient but also harmful. If you believe there's someone out there who can make your life better, more fulfilling and complete, then I suggest looking at yourself in the mirror because this person doesn't exist.